Inconsistent tone. Review and revise for consistency. Ensuring a consistent tone in Chapter 2 of a thesis. Reviewing and revising for clarity and uniformity. Maintaining a consistent tone in Chapter 2. Review of related literature is essential for producing a well-structured and professional academic document. An inconsistent tone can confuse readers, disrupt the flow of ideas, and make the literature review appear unfocused and disorganized. This issue often arises when different sections are written at different times, when multiple writing styles are used, or when sources with varying perspectives are integrated without cohesion. This section explores the importance of tone consistency, common causes of inconsistency, and strategies for reviewing and revising to maintain a uniform academic tone in Chapter 2.1. Understanding tone in academic writing. Tone in writing refers to the attitude and style conveyed through word choice, sentence structure, and overall presentation. In academic writing, the tone should be formal, uses professional language, avoiding slang or overly casual expressions. Objective, focuses on facts and analysis rather than personal opinions. Clear and precise, avoids vague statements and ensures clarity. Consistent, maintains the same level of formality, objectivity, and writing style throughout the document. A well-maintained tone enhances readability, professionalism, and credibility, ensuring that the literature review presents information in a structured and logical manner. Common causes of inconsistent tone. In Chapter 2, writers may unintentionally introduce tone inconsistencies due to various reasons. Mixing formal and informal language, using formal academic language in one paragraph but casual expressions in another. Shifting between active and passive voice. Some sections may use an active voice. Smith, 2020, argues that, while others rely on passive constructions. It has been argued by Smith, 2020, that combining personal opinions with objective analysis, introducing personal thoughts in some parts, while keeping an impersonal, research-focused tone elsewhere. Varying levels of complexity. Some sections may have overly technical jargon, while others may use overly simplistic explanations. Integrating multiple writing styles. When different authors' works are summarized inconsistently, or when different writing sessions produce stylistic variations. Recognizing these common causes helps writers identify and correct tone inconsistencies during the revision process. Strategies for reviewing and revising for a consistent tone. To ensure a consistent tone in Chapter 2, writers should follow a structured review and revision process. A. Establish a uniform writing style before revising. Set clear guidelines for tone and style to maintain consistency. Checklist for a consistent academic tone. Use formal language. Avoid contractions like can't or won't. Ensure objectivity. Avoid personal pronouns like I or we. Use active voice where possible to improve clarity. Maintain a balanced level of complexity, not too technical or too simple. Avoid emotionally charged language. Use neutral phrasing. Having a clear writing style from the beginning makes the revision process smoother. B. Read aloud for tone. Consistency. Reading the entire Chapter 2 aloud can help detect tone shifts that might not be obvious during silent reading. Example of an inconsistent tone. Smith, 2019, conducted a study on online learning and found it to be beneficial. In my opinion, this is an excellent approach because it allows students to work at their own pace. Revised for consistency. Smith, 2019, conducted a study on online learning and found that it enhances student flexibility and engagement. This revision removes personal opinions and keeps the tone objective and formal. C. Use editing tools to identify inconsistencies. Grammar and style-checking tools like Grammarly, Hemingway Editor, or MS Words Editor can help detect tone inconsistencies. These tools highlight informal language, passive voice, and complex sentences that may need revision. Tip: When using editing tools, focus on suggestions that align with academic writing standards, rather than accepting all changes automatically. D. Maintain consistency in citations and reporting. Verb citations should be integrated in a uniform manner, and reporting verbs should be consistent in tense and strength. Example of inconsistent citation integration. According to Brown, 2020, student engagement increases in blended learning environments. Another study, conducted by Lee, 2021, suggests that online education is ineffective. Meanwhile, Garcia, 2019, believes technology is reshaping education. 4. Final review. Checking for uniformity. Before submission, after making necessary revisions, conduct a final review of tone consistency across the entire Chapter 2. Steps for final tone review. Read the entire chapter aloud to detect inconsistencies. Check for shifts between formal and informal language. Ensure objectivity. Remove personal opinions and emotional language. Verify citation integration and sentence structure uniformity. Use a grammar tool to identify overlooked inconsistencies. By completing these final checks, the literature review will maintain a clear, professional, and consistent tone, improving its credibility and readability. Conclusion: the importance of tone consistency in Chapter 2A. Consistent tone in Chapter 2. Review of related literature. Ensures the document is cohesive, professional, and academically sound. Inconsistencies can make the literature review appear disorganized and unpolished, weakening the study's credibility. To maintain a consistent tone, use a formal, objective, and precise writing style throughout the chapter. Avoid mixing casual and academic language. Keep citation reporting verbs uniform in structure and tense. Review sentence structure to maintain clarity and readability. Use editing tools and read aloud to identify inconsistencies. By applying these revision strategies, researchers can eliminate tone inconsistencies and produce a well-structured, professional literature review that effectively supports their thesis. If you like this kind of content, click subscribe to be updated on the next tips on how to write Chapter 2. Thank you.